much welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Breeze. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
6-yard line.
And Deebo Samuel's another one of those young receivers that not only looks like a running back, but plays like one after the catch. And he had one of the best seasons among 2019's rookie receivers. Just over 800 yards receiving, but by the time the playoffs hit, he'd become WR1 for the 49ers. And now with the departure of Emmanuel Sanders, that should give him even more looks. Look for him to catch the ball downfield and also take it out of the backfield.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Murray going to run on the option. Got some room at the 30. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Complete.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
First down, Arizona.
First down, Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this,
Gary,
these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them are running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick six, and a decent field position and throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Yeah, a better decision you can make. Wide open. Fucking Nathan Gary, the guy.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give it to them.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Talk about a young man who's been living up to the hype. Nick Bosa, 9 sacks in the regular season in 2019, but really turned his game up for the postseason. Had 4 in their run to the Super Bowl with the 49ers. This guy plays with such power.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Cardinals nothing.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Eluding the pressure right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14. Cardinals.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Emmanuel Sanders, 76 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Niners 14, Cardinals 7.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Prater for the extra point. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
What is this defensive playbook, dog? What is this shit? This is not the playbook that I chose, bro. Shit doesn't have dollar or dime or 5-2 or 4-6. Like,
now Breeze to try again after the pick six. That's going to be caught
by Samuel.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Play fake. Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Okay, Jimmy Smith is the greatest cornerback of all time. Can't throw his way. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guy.
Damn, man.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So how about that? You draft him in the 1st round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And now look at this. Instant dividends. A pick 6 in his very 1st NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
And he's able to put it through.
The score, Cardinals 21, 49ers 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The kick is blocked and no good. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run the offense at all.
Nathan Gary is the best fucking linebacker ever.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Nigga, a demon.
Shotgun now for Murray. When he finds a man, it's Olsen. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Arizona.
From the gun, Murray. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
He didn't get it.
Now a timeout signal.
Stop playing with me, man. He didn't get in, dude. Word, dude. Like, word.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray.
Kick the fucking field, bro. Fuck it.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
How the fuck did he not get in, bro?
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 36-yard line.
The 49er.
Learn my lesson about fucking coming out and prevent
defense. The clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this...
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time.
Damn, Buddha.
Baker with a pick. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Not much there, only a yard.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
12 yards there and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Going deep for Hopkins. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose.
Got a lot better. I thought he was
nearly a fourth pick. That's third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
That gain on third down, good for 28. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup.
Damn, slow as fuck.
It's a gain of 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And they will eventually get him down, but he's
I hate Jimmy Smith. This guy is just the best fucking...
Feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line. Gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
Dude, why can't these dudes get in the end zone, bro?
Pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find.
Can we stop?
Holy!
Holy!
The game running it, who can create his own.
Like, Lord, like, can we get in the end zone, bro?
From the gun, Murray, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
Chase Edmonds there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Good.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is...
That Purdy got 98 kick power. You got to kick fucking
More
60s.
so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Don't got a punt.
Down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over.
at their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, you have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it.
Oh,
safe.
look at X-Factor.
Eat it up.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Cardinal first down.
Operating from the gun. Murray, left side here to Sanders. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And, yes, out come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option.
Chase Edmonds.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around
throw it away.
Javon Kinlaw brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
3rd and long.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scrambler. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So it's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
14-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, now Murray has it.
Why did I juke?
Now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Didn't mean to juke. Damn it, dude.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be
I didn't mean to juke, man. Fuck.
7-yard line.
Mostert. And he'll get it across
Hello?
the field and down into Cardinal territory. The Falcons' leading tackler a season ago, Devondre Campbell, gets another one there. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this is caught at the 8. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Cardinals.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
We knew he had the potential to give this defense fits with his arm, but he's really given them fits with his legs in this one.
Got him tied in knots, doesn't he? Because you can see the indecision all the way through. Because when you're defending an RPO and you have to have the proper assignments, that means you're thinking instead of reacting, and he's taking full advantage of that, having a big game.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Again, they run with Edmonds. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Chase Edmonds.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw it, Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I couldn't quite hear, but I can imagine there was a big look out to the quarterback as Nick Bosa got to him yet again for another sack. The 2019 Defensive Rookie of the Year, he continues to make an impact now, and I expect that for seasons to come. Not only is he a great player himself, because of his work, because of his excellent play, he makes everyone else in that defensive line that much better too.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Cards, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.